Oh, hey there. How's it going? I was just getting ready to make some brownies. Nutritious brownies. Why don't you take a look? I'll show you how to make them. All right. All you're gonna need is some oatmeal, some cocoa powder, and some water. So what you want to do is take the oatmeal and grind it up in the blender into a powder. Now, let me get a look. Measure out about 400 grams, or however much you choose. Just pour it right in there. There we go. I like to do 400, but it's really a matter of personal preference. Boom. I do about 30 grams of cocoa powder. Again, put as much or as little as whatever you like. I like to go 30. There we go. Yeah, 33, whatever. Now, you get a bigger bowl so you don't make any mess when you're stirring it. See? Stir it up. There we go. There we go. Just keep it nice and easy. Basically, there's only 2 ingredients in the whole thing. Now you dump it in there, in the bigger bowl. Stir it a little more. Da, 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 da. And then you just put the water in it. Do, 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 do. The consistency will be whatever you like. You can do it kind of thick. You can do it kind of water. Let's get a closer view here. So I just got it going. It's kind of a little on the mushy side. So we're gonna add a little more water. Do, 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 do. And this smells good. You can really smell that cocoa. And it is delicious. See, I'm all about natural foods. There's no sugar in this. Just ground up oatmeal that you can grind yourself in the blender. And cocoa powder. Okay? This is actually a staple in my diet. I eat it all the time. Boop, 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 boop. You don't need to watch all this. Okay, so we're done stirring it up. About a full bottle of Perrier ought to do the trick. We have somewhat of a liquidy consistency, which I like. Now we're gonna spray the pan with some Pam. And just use your finger to spread it around. Maybe a little more, and that's good. See what I'm doing here. You gotta get that pan greased so it don't stick. Yeah. Grease it up. That's a nice greasy pan. There we go. This could take a while. Wait. Hold on. Oh shoot. What the fuck? See, you don't want to put too little grease, but you don't want too much grease either. You gotta find common ground with the grease. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now after you've found your common ground with the grease and established rapport, make sure this is good. Smash all the lumps out. And then, see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? Okay. And now you just pour it on in. Ooh, real quick like. There you go. Use the fork to scrape it. Just like that. Now, I don't know what you all think, but I think this batter is delicious. Straight up oatmeal and cocoa. It's delicious. I could eat it by itself. But then again, you know, I'm not what you would call a normal type of a person. I like things that taste natural. If you need sugar in your food, then go watch another fucking video, because we ain't about that. All right, that looks good. Now I'm gonna lick it, and I'll come back in a second. Delicious. All right. Now, you could just leave it at that and let bygones be bygones. But, you know me, I gotta add a little something special. So we're gonna measure out 2 servings of Lucky Charms, just to spice things up a bit. And this is quite an easy endeavor. 27 grams per serving. Just pour it in there. Do 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 do. Do do do. 27. Do 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 do. 27. All right. Now, come on over here. Let me show you something. All right, so I'll just take these Lucky Charms and I will spread them over just like this. See, I like something crunchy. I normally don't do it like this. You know, I eat this as a staple in my diet. It's just like eating, you know, some people eat rice. Some people eat potatoes. I eat ground up oatmeal with cocoa in it, and I call that brownies. And I put Lucky Charms on top of that, you know. Now you want to kind of mash the Lucky Charms into it. Just kind of mash them in there. See what I'm doing? Mash them. Now if you want to go full on vegan, I think this is vegan friendly, but if you want to go full on non-artificial everything, then just don't put any Lucky Charms on it, that's all. That's all. I'm just being a little frisky today, that's all. Just get them right in there, smash it into the upper crust, into the upper layer. Now we are ready to bake. Put the oven on 325 degrees. You will bake for approximately 20 minutes. Actually, you know what? 23 minutes. A little bit less if you want them softer. A little bit more if you want them more firm. I like them soft, so I go about 22 minutes. These are now done baking. The next step of the equation is to put a little bit of chocolate syrup on top. We got this one. I'm gonna weigh out 1 serving, which is 19 grams. We do that by hitting the tare button. And there we go. 0. Now. How many is that so far? 11. Okay, we got a little more in us. How many is that? 19 on the button. Oh, 20. Anyways, it looks fairly solidified. It's a little on the gooey side, but you know what? I'm not putting it back in the oven. I'm cutting it into 8 pieces, and I'll show you what it looks like. 1 brownie right there. That's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, doggy. Now, if you want to jazz it up even more, you can put some Superman ice cream on top of it. See? Now, this is low fat, natural, no artificial colors, flavors, none of that stuff. So all you got to do is take out 1 serving. Same way we did with the sauce, right? Just take out 62 grams, which is 1 serving. Got the tare button going. Oop. What do we got? 49. Look at all this ice cream we get. 55. 56. God damn. You know what? Let's do half a serving ice cream. What's half of 62? 31. Put 31 grams of it. Okay. Perfect. 33, whatever. Put it on top. And this is what we call the most perfect dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a totally vegan. Wait, there's ice cream. Never mind. It's a totally natural, except for the Lucky Charms brownie. There's your thumbnail. Look at that. Look at it. Now you're probably wondering what the calories are, and I thought you'd never ask. What we got in this whole pan of brownies is 342 grams of carbs, 52 grams of protein, 30 grams of fat. 1 brownie contains 42.75 grams of carbs, 6.5 grams of protein, 3.75 grams of fat. This ensemble that you see before you, with drizzled frosting, Lucky Charms, ice cream, full brownie, everything all together, comes out to 62.75 grams of carbs, 8.5 grams of protein, and this is where you really luck out, 6.75 grams of fat. The sugars are very low. I don't really calculate sugars, but use your imagination, alright? It's oatmeal, cocoa powder, some ice cream, and some Lucky Charms, alright? There's not a whole lot of sugar in it. So there's your macronutrient breakdown. Again, whole pan of brownies with Lucky Charms and Hershey's drizzle. 1/8, which is 1 slice of brownie. And then finally, 1 slice of brownie with ice cream on top. How do you like that? Can you please like my video? Or I don't care if you like it, just view it and show it to people, because that's all that really matters. And oh yeah, and subscribe to it, my channel too. That matters as well. Have a nice day.